Hey, what's up everyone? This is Frisco LRST, and today I'm going to be replacing the stock brake linkage on my Lowrider ST with a adjustable brake linkage from Greene Brothers Designs. They're out of Arizona, made in the USA, and this is a simple upgrade to your stock brake linkage on the Lowrider ST and Lowrider S. As you might know, the brake lever is pretty much stationary, and you can't really get any adjustment out of the stock uh, linkage because it's one solid piece. Um, so I'm going to be replacing that with the Greene Brothers Designs adjustable linkage, and that should give me some adjustment uh, on the brake lever. So hang tight, and I'm going to go ahead and show you how to get this swapped out. So for this, you're going to need a T27 Torx socket or Torx bit, and also a 3/16 Allen for your linkage. First thing you're going to want to do is remove the bolt that's fastening the brake lever onto the mount. So go ahead and get that loose first. So go ahead and take your T27 and crack that guy loose. I'm going to go ahead and remove that completely out. You're going to go ahead and put that aside. And next step is to remove the lower bolt, 3/16 Allen head bolt that is fastening the stock brake linkage. And that's this guy here, that's your stock brake linkage. And you're going to go ahead and remove that one next, which is a 3/16 Allen. Alright, once you get that guy out, you should be able to slide out your stock brake linkage and brake lever, or foot control lever, like so. This is going to kind of pop out, and you're just going to bring it right underneath, and now you've got your stock brake linkage, which is just like I said, one solid piece, which is not very adjustable. So go ahead and finish off by removing the second bolt that's on the brake linkage. Make sure you got your protection. Alright, you got your stock brake linkage off. We'll go ahead and crack open the new one. Greene Brothers Designs out of Arizona. So these come in a couple different colors. I went with the black, but you can, I believe they have like a gold and red. A couple different options, but it's a pretty simple modification to give your brake pedal a little adjustment. So if you're wanting your brake pedal to sit a little higher rather than in the stock position, this will go ahead and give you some adjustment. So basically you want to figure out, you can mess around with it and get a good length going, or you can compare it to, kind of where you were at stock. This one's a little bit shorter right now, so it should actually bring the pedal up a little bit, which I was kind of looking to do on mine, just because it seems like from the factory the brake lever comes pretty low, so I'm kind of wanting to bring it up a little bit. So I'm going to go ahead and see what it looks like with the distance that comes right out of the package. So just hang on a sec, we'll get that going. So on your new linkage, according to the instructions, it says the part with the little groove in it goes towards your master cylinder. So once you get that aligned, go ahead and fasten your new linkage to the brake foot pedal. Using blue Loctite, you want to snug those down. And it says in the instructions, like I mentioned, you're going to want to figure out what's the right position for yourself. You might have to take it on and off a couple times to adjust it to get it to exactly where you want it. So once you have that back one on, you can go ahead and slip it back through and get it back mounted up. Alright, you can go ahead and slip your lever back on, and figure out your adjustment like I said. So right now, where I'm at, it looks like the foot pedal is going to be sitting a little too high. So I'm going to actually adjust it a little bit longer. Giving it a few turns out. So I've got it sitting in kind of a higher position than it was, which to me looks a little better. I'm going to go ahead and snug that down and see how I like it. But you kind of get the idea on how it looks. Like I mentioned, pretty straightforward mod. So I'm going to go ahead and snug that down. So once you figured out a good distance, go ahead and snug those guys back down. And if you haven't done so already, you have to tighten up the jam nuts towards the center. And that'll be with a little 1/2 inch. So those get snugged down. And now the brake pedal should be, the way I adjusted it, should be sitting a little bit higher. Might have to mess around with it. Might have to take it off and readjust it depending on how it feels once I sit on it. Bike's up on the lift right now, so once I lower it down and figure it out, you can adjust it to your specific feel. But other than that, it's on. That's how it looks. Simple little mod. Greene Brothers Designs. They're on Instagram. That's where I found them. Pretty good American-made product, better than the stock crap that was on there. And I also have a shift linkage that I'll probably be doing another video for. Same deal. And that'll be for the other side, for the shift linkage. So go ahead and like and comment if you have any questions. And if you're not already subscribing, please subscribe. I appreciate it. Thanks. Later.